What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. Welcome to the Profit Power Hour. I see that my screen is showing, audio is picking up. GoToWebinar has been really messed up the last 2 weeks. I think just lots of people streaming with their service due to the, obviously due to quarantine and the pandemic. You might hear some weird sounds. I'm actually going to stand my desk up right now, so you might hear the automated desk standing up. Yeah, it's been a really crazy week. It's been a crazy couple months, and tonight I've got some really great training for you. I've got some phenomenal gifts for you. We're doing a cash prize giveaway, and I'm not going to be streaming my webcam tonight because GoToWebinar is showing that I have a very bad connection. And if I do that, it will probably crash the whole webinar. Go figure. So everybody can see my screen though. Yes, just type in a 1 if you could see my screen. Okay, cool. So welcome to the Profit Power Hour. And if you're here and you're brand new, I'll do a quick little intro for you. This is a webinar series that I give all of my students, no matter which one of my trainings you're in. You could be in affiliate marketing training, e-commerce training, Instagram training. This is the one training every week I do for any and all of my students that just teaches you what I'm doing in my business right now, teaches you what I'm having success with, like right this minute, right? So I'm very excited about this. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you are going to see a spot for my social media. So make sure that you go check out my social media. I'm most active on Instagram, but follow me in the other places because I always do pop-up Q&As and free giveaways randomly in those places, okay? Everybody got that? Yes? On the left-hand side are some Shopify e-commerce tools. I know that a lot of people follow me that aren't doing e-commerce because I teach other stuff as well. But if you're doing e-commerce and Shopify, those are some great tools for you to use. What we've been doing over the last couple of weeks is we've been talking about a drop servicing funnel using ClickFunnels, which is at the bottom left. You can get your free ClickFunnels trial at profitph.com/CF, and you can download a completely free business that I designed for you, legitimately a completely free business that I built for you. I'll give you the password to download everything at the end of this webinar. So if you're coming in here as an Ecom Success Academy student and you're brand new, I want to welcome you. If you're coming in here from Instagram Mastery, which is a course that we are launching to the public right now, so we're doing webinars and stuff like that, bringing in new students, I want to welcome you to this webinar. Again, this is a webinar series that we talk about what I'm doing in my business and things I can help you do in your business to hopefully achieve more success. So right now, what I want to do is I want everybody to go to the Profit Power Hour Facebook group. If you're not yet in the group, go to facebook.com/group/ProfitPH. And I want you to make a post to remind everybody to hop on the webinar right now. Tell everybody that I'm giving away a completely free retargeting funnel and Facebook ads for that retargeting funnel. So I'm going to build the funnel, right, through Funnelytics. You're going to see me map out the funnel. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see me build some actual live Facebook marketing creative, and I'm going to give it to you, and you can download it. And at the end of this webinar, I'm giving away $200 cash, right? So again, if you're brand new, right, you're brand new to my webinar series, and I know I have a lot of new people coming in here right now, I just want to convey to you, I give away free money every week. This is not a sales webinar. This is a meat and potatoes webinar that I do every week to my students to just teach you new things about internet marketing. And this drop servicing funnel that we've been building out is amazing. And it's something you can use on the side from e-com. You can use it in Instagram through marketing strategies. There's a lot of really cool things that you could do. And while everybody's doing that, for the noobs on here that haven't yet watched all of our Profit Power Hour trainings, make sure that you go to your Access Adrian members area and click on Profit Power Hour. That's going to open up this members area here. And I would watch the last couple of weeks of these trainings because you're coming into the tail end of a training series that we started on, what is it, February 4th, called Drop Servicing. And this is how we are leveraging Shopify's popularity and what's going on in the world right now to make a pivot and a shift to build a digital business, to build something on the side that we could profit from. And it's truly amazing. I've built an entire business for everybody, and you can click on these videos here and you can go and you can watch the replay of each and every video of how we build Facebook ads, how we target everything, how we launch this drop servicing business and build a massive email list. And then I've given you pages. I've given you free done for you ClickFunnels pages for this business. Now, at the end of this training, we're gonna release the new password to your drop servicing collection, and you're gonna be able to come in here, download your done for you funnel, download your free ebook, download some free emails I've written for your business, and download the retargeting ads that we are going to create, which it'll take them a second to upload after this webinar is over because I'm creating them while we're on this webinar. All right, so you'll get access and the password to this page here that's literally going to give you an entirely done for you free business 100%. And below it, it'll have free training to show you exactly how to launch this business. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. This has to do with e-commerce, and you can use it with Instagram marketing. And there's so many different things that you can do. So what we did is we built this funnel here. I wrote a book. I hand wrote it for everybody. It's called 5 Ways to Profit with Shopify. And I built you a funnel page. Everybody in here that's live is going to get access to this page, even if you haven't had it before. I'm going to give this page to you completely free. It's designed to give away a free book in exchange for emails, right? And when you build this email list, you're going to be able to market to them other additional products. We also gave you some additional pages that you can split test, like this one right here, which we did last week. We optimized it and gave it to everybody. And you're going to have all of these right here in this funnel. All right, so you all get these free funnel pages just by simply being on this webinar. Here's the other one that we did. So we've got some really neat pages here designed to collect leads for your drop servicing business. We also have some thank you pages that people go to once they opt in that are optimized to generate sales for us, right? So these are really awesome. And I've gone through, I've built everything for you. I've given it to you. If you haven't watched the series yet, please don't freak out like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? You're just coming into the tail end of a series. We're about to start a brand new series next week, I believe it is. And just go back and watch these replays and you'll have an entire business for free, done for you, built for you, okay? So tonight, we are going to do this retargeting funnel, and it's quite simple, but I'm just going to show you how to do it, right? I want to make sure that you understand exactly how this funnel should work. So everybody in here has this free funnel, this free business, this free book that you can market, you can leverage to build an email list and generate digital commissions from ClickBank products, from Shopify affiliate commissions. You know, Shopify will pay you in many cases if you get people to sign up for their platform. So there's a lot of benefits to giving people this free book, and I wrote it. I don't even have any of my branding on it, and it's yours. It is yours to keep. As a matter of fact, I will take a live screenshot right now of my sales using this exact book. So, excuse me, this is, you're currently looking at my sales on this book. This is a book that I've used to build a huge list so far and make a lot of money. So let me just show this to you. I'm doing a quick screen capture. Everybody should be able to see this. Can everybody see this? Just type in a 1 if you can see this, because I'm giving you this exact business model right here. Okay, so far today, we've done $676. So we're on pace to beat yesterday, which was $705. This week, $1,300. Last week, $11,000. This month, $19,000. And when we launched this in February, right, the very beginning, we pulled in our March, I'm sorry, in March, we pulled in $5,893. We also were able to leverage this exact book to build a list of 15,835 people that opted in, and 13,000 of those people have come this month. And you can see like the sales stats here, right? As I'm testing and optimizing, Easter weekend hit and sales dropped a little bit because I guess people were doing Easter activities, even though it was kind of weird because most everybody was quarantined. I hope you're all healthy and safe, by the way, and hope that you had a good holiday. So I guess my point is that I've given you a business that's already made me 25 grand. Like, we launched this business together. The difference is I'm selling some of my own stuff on the back end behind this book, and you would go in and you would find your own programs like through ClickBank or the App Partner Program, or you might have your own service, or you might be selling done for you stores. You know, this is a lead generation funnel for Shopify that you can sell anything behind. Has everybody got that? Just say yes, 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 yes. Awesome. All right, so everybody's with me on this. Okay, very good, very, very good. So you're all going to get this funnel to download at the end of this webinar if you don't already have it. So don't worry about that. Now what I want to do is I want to go into this cool little software that allows me to create a, let's see, stupid computer started typing stuff in, that allows me to go in and create funnels. So we'll do this let's do Shopify drop servicing funnel, retargeting. Okay, so we're gonna hit create funnel. And what we're gonna do is we are going to build out a blank canvas. We're gonna build out a funnel together. I'm gonna show you precisely how this should work, okay? So is everybody good? Everybody ready? Yes? Awesome. So first things first, you gotta have your funnel page. So I'm just gonna come over here, drag this generic page over here. This is gonna be our free book opt-in page, okay? So it's gonna come over here and we're just gonna call this our Shopify free book opt-in page, okay? Now I can come over here just to, you know, make it easy, like to make it pretty. Let's just grab this link here because I can make this preview and it'll pull the actual page up. All right, so this is gonna pull the thumbnail up of that drop servicing page. And essentially this is the page that we're sending people to, right? And once they click on this page, right, and they put in their name and email address, essentially what's gonna happen is we're gonna generate a lead, okay? So anybody that comes to this page here, opts in by putting their name and email in, they're going to become a lead. They're going on our email list, all right? And once they go on our email list, the next thing that happens is they end up on our thank you page, okay? So let's just do our thank you page real quick. Now this thank you page is optimized to, if I refresh this, it's optimized to get people to say, join a free Facebook group that you can build and leverage, right? It could be a Facebook group about anything that you want it to be, entrepreneurship. It could be a Facebook group about building Shopify stores, product research, whatever it may be. And then you have some other offers down here that you could sell through companies like ClickBank, right? Companies like ClickBank that are free, that have all sorts of softwares that you could sell, all sorts of programs you could market to help people interested in e-commerce. And of course, you get paid commissions. I personally have made a ridiculous amount of money using ClickBank. So you're going to send people to your thank you page over here. Let me just grab this URL, okay? And that's pretty much, that's pretty much it. Thank you page, optimized for sales. But there is an issue here, okay? There is an issue. And the issue is that not everybody that clicks on your product or service is going to sign up. Not everybody is going to become a lead. They're not all going to put in their email address, right? Does that make sense? I mean, they're going to come to the page, check it out, but they're not going to give you their email address. And our ultimate goal is, in fact, to get them to give us their email, right? We want to grab that email from them to build our email list. That's our goal. Because when they're on our email list, we can start deploying other offers to them that could make us money. Is everybody with me on that? We know that they're interested in Shopify. We know that they're interested in help with building a store, product research. And again, I teach Shopify, I teach e-commerce, I'm teaching you all e-commerce. So you technically have the skills to go out and leverage this knowledge that I give you for free every single week, or that you've gotten in my course, and you can regurgitate that and profit from that, helping other people out. It's really a win-win-win scenario. So you're going to have people that do opt in and drop into your email list, in which case you would, in fact, start sending them other offers, right? So you would say, these people that opted in, I want to start sending them emails to other products and services. So, every week you might send out an email. Make sense? Everybody got it? So you would send out emails weekly, and you would profit from those emails. Pretty simple. But again, the issue is we do not have everybody coming to this funnel here and making a purchase. They're just not doing it, right? They're not coming here, putting in their email address and hitting the thank you page. Many people are falling off. So maybe you're using some different methods to get the traffic here. Maybe you are using Instagram ads to drive traffic, which I've been doing a lot to this funnel. I've used Instagram to drive a lot of traffic to this funnel. Maybe they are using Facebook ads to drive traffic to this funnel, right? Maybe they are using, let's see, what other options we have. Maybe they are using, let's get one more traffic source, Google AdWords to drive traffic to this funnel. Okay. All really great traffic sources. Costly for AdWords, can be costly for Facebook if you do it wrong. And Instagram, I love, completely free. Literally all the traffic I'm getting from Instagram is free. I just, build up my pages doing Instagram loops, and then I send people from those pages to different funnels, opt-ins, and the Instagram posts I've been making have been getting a lot of people into this funnel. The problem though is that just because you send traffic to this page does not mean they're going to convert, and does not mean that they're going to go to your thank you page and turn into a sale. Is everybody with me on this? Because our goal here is to make money, right? With this free business that I've designed for you. Is everybody with me so far? Just say yes. Okay, cool. I can see my screen is showing good. I thought it was frozen for a second. There we go. So our goal is to make money. Our goal is to build a big email list, right? These emails that we generate is your profitable email list. So far, my personal list from this that I've accumulated has been, this month, 13,416 people using the exact same funnel I'm giving you completely free, right? So we got this big email list. We want to accelerate the growth of this email list. We want more people that get to this page to sign up for the free book. But here's the thing. A lot of people aren't. As a matter of fact, my page right here has an opt-in rate, the one that I'm using, of about 68%. So I'm seeing about a 60%, 68% customer opt-in rate. Does everybody understand what that means? This means that about 60%, 68% of the customers or leads that I send to this page right here, right? They are putting in their name and their email address and moving forward. But that also means that I'm leaving money on the table, right? I am leaving a good 32% of the people that visit this page, they're not putting in their email address. Therefore, they're not getting on my profitable email list. They're not going to my thank you page and claiming the free book and seeing some of the offers that I want to be able to provide to them for commissions, right? So this is our basic funnel here. And this is what most of you are doing at this given moment in time. But you need to be doing Facebook retargeting, okay? Facebook retargeting is phenomenal for this funnel here, and you can leverage Facebook retargeting ads to get people back to this funnel that fall off. So you're gonna have people, and we'll call these people here, let's just call them abandoners. So these would be abandoned leads, all right, right here in orange. These are people that did not opt in. They got to this page and they did not go through, okay? They did not give us their email address and opt into our email list. These people right here looked at the page and decided not to opt in, okay? Is everybody with me on that? Yes? But we could also have our Facebook marketing pixel on this page. Let me see if I can find a good image that could represent our Facebook marketing pixel. Let's see if I could find, they should have a pixel image on here, but it doesn't appear that they do. Let me see. Okay, we'll call it, this is a pixel. Okay, so this is going to be our Facebook retargeting pixel, okay? And when this abandoned lead comes to this page and doesn't sign up, guess what? That lead drops down into our Facebook marketing pixel. Does this make sense? Is everybody with me on this so far? Legitimately, they are now in our retargeting list. These people that did not sign up are now in a Facebook retargeting list. Now, guess what we can do? Now that these people are on this list, we could send them through a retargeting funnel. Now, what would a retargeting funnel look like? Well, essentially, a retargeting funnel is just one single Facebook ad that sends people right back to the same exact place that they were before, right? So what I'm going to do here, just for the sake of some space, because you'll be sending multiple emails out, is we're going to have this Facebook retargeting list right here, bring it down here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to build a Facebook retargeting ad, and these Facebook ads can be straight money. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to say this pixel that's holding all of your non-registrants. These are people that didn't sign up. They decided that they got here and they were like, well, I'm busy, or I don't want to put in my email address, whatever it may be, but they were thinking about it. So those leads that are not on your email list, okay, they're not on your email list. They are on your Facebook targeting pixel. So now what you can do is you can create a Facebook ad to them. And we're going to call this our retargeting ad, our Facebook retargeting ad. And this ad is going to send them directly back through the exact same funnel. So watch this. Should let me duplicate. There we go. That did not work out as planned. But I'll just take what I can get. Okay. So we'll just duplicate this page right here, and we'll duplicate this page right here. Don't worry, it's getting messy. I know. I'll fix it. I'm just gonna move all this. It's supposed to let me duplicate the whole funnel, but it's gonna make me rebuild it again. All right. So this Facebook ad is going to send people back to the same exact page, which is in turn going to pick up more leads, right, that go on our email list, which are in turn going to go to this thank you page, and in turn, inevitably, some of them are going to sign up and some of them are going to make us money. So let's take a look at how this works. You send Instagram traffic, Facebook traffic, AdWords traffic, YouTube traffic to your sales page. Some people are going to opt in, but we know that about 32% of the people that visit the page are not. Those are my stats, right? Yours will be different. Mine is 68% of the people that I offer this free book to right here on Shopify, they take it. 32% don't. The 68% that do take it end up here in my email list because they've opted in, they've given me their name and their email. Now I'm going to email to them services, products that they might be interested in, and these products and services could in fact generate for me sales. Is everybody with me on that? And I own that traffic now. That's my traffic. It's amazing. But those non-opt-ins, those people that didn't opt in, that 32% of people that just for whatever reason, didn't come through. What about them? Well, those people, that 32% of abandoners here, these people go into a Facebook retargeting list. And we know that of that 32%, if we can get them to click on our Facebook ad, I'll show you what a retargeting ad should look like, and get them to go back here, there's a chance that about 60% of those people that we missed will opt in if we get them back here again, which leads to more money. And guess what happens if they opt in? If they opt in, they jump up here to our email list. Does that make sense? They opt in, they go to our email list. So you can see how this funnel starts to generate money here, money here, money here, get people back up here to generate money here. Is everybody with me on this? This is a basic retargeting funnel for Facebook ads. Just say yes if you're with me on this and you understand what I'm saying. And yes, I already know someone's asking the question, are you retargeting people on Instagram and Google on Facebook? Yeah, of course. If somebody comes to my page from Google, they're still going to fall into my retargeting Facebook pixel. They're still going to end up right here on this retargeting list because your Facebook pixel tracks every single person that visits any of your pages, right? So now what we have to do is we have to create a good ad, right? A good ad that is simple, it's to the point, and will get people in this retargeting list here, right? That see this ad a second time to get to get this book. So what I want to do is I'm going to open up Photoshop. Yes, I actually am going to open up Photoshop, and I'm going to show you just how simple it is to build a Facebook ad. How many of you in here would like to see me live building a retargeting ad so you can see just how simple this is? Just say, yes, let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a quick little Facebook retargeting ad. All right, so everybody should see, you should see my Photoshop now. You don't have to have Photoshop to do this. And by the way, I legitimately am, I'm legitimately just building this for you and giving it to you. So you shouldn't have anything to worry about because I am building your ad for you. How many of you in here appreciate that? That I'm building your ad for you, and I'm going to give this to you, and you can download it in our toolbox. Just say yes if that's something that you're cool with, you're excited about. Epic. All right. Awesome. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to do it, right? I like to teach you, but also make life easy on you and give stuff to you. So it's a win-win. It's a huge win-win situation, right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to start out by grabbing a photo of that book. So let's get a picture of the free book that I gave to you all. Let me just grab it real fast. Just a second here. So I can grab the photos of this book. So this is the book that we're referencing, just so y'all know. This one right here. Okay. So I'm going to grab this image of this book right here. And I am going to get it inside of Photoshop. So give me just a second as I do that. So all I have to do is right click on this image, hit save, and it's going to give me a copy of the book. So I'm going to save this image to downloads. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to open up Photoshop here, and I'm legitimately going to show you just how simple this is. It is so simple. So I'm going to open up this image of this book in Photoshop. Here it is. Okay. We're going to grab this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. Now it's huge. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply, with Photoshop, it's really easy. It lets me just take the book and resize it. Just like this. So everybody see how this now fits? But we don't want it to take up the whole thing. We probably want it to be about like this right here. And maybe we don't even want it to be straight up and down. Maybe we just want to kind of tilt it just a little bit. So watch this. Boom. Now we have the book over here in the right-hand side corner. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to remind people that they could come back to our website, back to our funnel, and they can claim this free book right here. So all we have to do is add a little bit of text to this and watch this. Here, about like this. Then what I will do is grab our paint bucket, boom. Go. Grab this right here. We'll say, come right here and we'll say, claim your free book. All right, so what we want to do now is we'll change our text a little bit. I like Arial, it's just clean. Sometimes I'll go Arial black, which actually looks quite good. All right, now when I look at this, I'm like, I don't like this very much. So it's very simple for me to just take this, move it around, test things with it. So like maybe I do this. I like letting y'all see how I design this stuff. Watch this. All right, so this is going to make the book pop right here. I'm gonna have this highlighted in black. Come over here, grab this up here. We're gonna change the color of this text. I know some of you are like, what the heck is going on, Adrian? But I want you to see how simple this is. And sometimes these ugly ads really do work very, very nicely. And when I say ugly ads, I mean legit ads that are not very pretty at all. So I like to make like an ugly version of an ad, and I like to make a pretty version of an ad. That's an important tip, is always, always, always split test your ads. Have a really ugly version of your ad and have a really nice version looking, have a really nice version of your ad. Now with Facebook ads, you can't have too much text. And since our book here has a lot of text on it, we have to be kind of careful with what we put here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to type in online store. And we have tons and tons of great images here that come up. So why don't we just say Profit Online Store. Now this is Shutterstock. This is where I go to get a lot of images that we use for ads. And let's do, maybe we could do, let's try see what happens when I type in Shopify. If that'll pull anything up. I don't like these. Let's do, okay. Online shopping. And so y'all can kind of see here what I do with my ads and how I position these and how I find different things that, I kind of just scroll through here and I'm like, okay, well, I don't like anything on this page, so I go to the next page and eventually, I will find something that looks good and I can toss it on here and have myself a pretty nice looking ad. So like this right here, all right, if I click on this image right here, which is representative of a drop shipping store and setting up a drop shipping store, I can see related images to this if I want different colors, whatever it may be, or I could say, I like this image right here. And I can then download this image. So watch this. I'm going to download this image here. Confirm this download. You can see it's now downloaded. Now watch this. It's on my computer. Now I'm going to open this in Photoshop. And maybe I don't want all the little things underneath it. Maybe I just want this. So I'm going to jump over here. Boom, boom. Got to resize it because it's a really big image. And this is very different than Profit Power Hours I typically do. So let me know if y'all like this because I'm like letting y'all see me set up a actual retargeting ad. Boom. Does everybody see that? How it's got the online store, claim your free book, and then on the left-hand side, we have our free book. Does everybody see it? Everybody got it? Everybody can see my screen? Yes? Awesome. Now, because this, we have a lot of text on here and Facebook doesn't like a lot of text on ads, I might roll back over here and grab these now that I'm seeing that empty space. Which means I got to go through the whole resize thing again. Isn't that fun? Okay, we're almost done. And you're going to see a big difference between this ad and the one that I'm about to create after this. Boom, boom, done. All right, so here is our retargeting ad. Simple as that. Now, this is super ugly. I personally think that this ad is really ugly, okay? But I love having an ugly ad because ugly ads stick out because everybody else's ads are so fancy. Does that make sense? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to save this. Y'all are going to have access to this ad, which I just built right here. So let me just save this. I'm going to export this. We'll have my team upload this during the webinar. It fits for Facebook ad dimensions. I'm going to make it a PNG. So you'll be able to download this ad. So drop service RTG ad 1. Okay. And now this is saved. All right. So you'll all have access to this ad. Now, some other things that we could do with our Facebook ad, the things that I like to do is I like to come over here and in Shutterstock, I usually grab a, profit rocket or something like that, something indicative of, skyrocketing profits. And this will be a really great image that we can put on a secondary retargeting ad. So we'll do like these two ads for you. So like this one right here, that'll give me a couple ones that are similar to it. And let's see what else we got. Let's see one or two more pages. Scrolling through here. Okay, last page here. And I don't really like any of these. So what we'll find though at Shutterstock is if you find one that you do like, that it'll start showing you similar images to that. Like this one's got money coming out of it. The same artist who has designed those. So I could find more from that artist. So maybe what we do is we download this one. So I'm just going to do, that's a big image. So let's hit download. All right, we're downloading this image. We have that. Let's do money rocket and see what that does. Okay, so this one pulled up some pretty cool images. Let's see. I like this. We could do launch a store. And you can see like this one's almost kind of like what I was looking for, but not in love. I don't like the background. Let's see all of these. And I like to kind of look for stuff that looks, I don't want an image that looks like it's from the 1990s, you know? This one might be cool, showing how it's a mobile phone. I kind of just scroll around. And you kind of go into rabbit holes with this, so just be careful. Because like this mobile phone one, I like, but I'm not seeing anything with a transparent background, which is what I'd like to see. Okay, let's do, whoops, one more. So you'll have two retargeting ads. All right. Oh yeah, I like these. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere with the rockets. I like this one. Okay, let's look at one or two more. You can see I'm actually like trying to make it look good for you guys, which is important because you're going to get this ad and you might use this ad. So I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that you can do with this. So this could be cool. I'm going to test it. Okay, so I think this will suffice. We've got a couple of other images of rockets here. Download. Oop, I don't want the vector. And then this one looks kind of cool. I like it. It might could work. I'm not sure. But let's see. Okay, so I've got these. They're downloaded. I'm going to open up Photoshop here, and essentially, I'm just going to get rid of all of this. Yeah, white background. And I think what I'll do is we'll start with this one right here, which is the rocket coming out of the computer. Does everybody see this? Yes? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to take this image here and I'm just going to bring it over here to our retargeting ad. It's going to make me resize it because all of these images from Shutterstock are really, really big. All right, let me just, wow, this one is really big. That's huge. Oh my gosh. But you'll see here that it's going to look pretty dang good. There we go. All right, does everybody see that? How I got it to resize there? And what we'll do, make it a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna make this book a bit smaller as well. And I want you to see what I'm about to do here, okay? So I'm gonna make a top rim here. And we're gonna make this top part black. And then we're gonna do the same thing and put it at the bottom. So we're gonna frame this, okay? And for the book, make it a little bit smaller. Here. Maybe we even do like this. Okay. All right, so that's that. We've got our rocket here. Let's bring this to the tip top. See if I can make the rocket kind of go outside of that a little bit. And we want to keep this super, super simple. So we're not going to put a lot of text on it or anything like that. But we do want to kind of center these together. All right. Trust me, ugly ads like this work like a charm. It is amazing what these do. It is incredible what these do. So this would say, claim your free book. Over here. And then there we go. Down here, we want to say, because it's retargeting, time is running out. Always use this. And we will change this to red. Boom. Boom. So it sticks out. And actually, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this claim your free book at the top. We're just gonna leave it like this. Just like this. Maybe we'll get rid of the top here. That way I can make these bigger. Okay. And now our book. You can kind of see my thought process behind all of this, but I'm thinking this is going to do better right here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this now, and this is going to be ready for you to use. Okay, so let me just hit save. And this is what you're going to use to get people just simple, ugly retargeting ads that work. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be special. These are retargeting ads that just simply work. I make these all the time. And people always are like, Adrian, those ads don't look all that great, man. Like, are you sure that that's the ad? Are you sure that's what you want to use? And I'm like, just test it. Just wait, right? And it's amazing. So let's do drop servicing RTG ad 2. Done. All right, there we go. All right, so that's saved. So now essentially what we're able to do is we can jump into our Facebook Business Manager. So let's do that real quick. And we can start retargeting this funnel. So I'm going to show you exactly how this is done. All right, so I'm going to show you 100% how you can achieve great success with this. So let's come over to our Facebook Ads Manager real fast. And let's go into one of our ad accounts. Let me just pull up an ad account real quick. All right, so we now have pulled up our ad account, and let's just zoom out a little bit so you all can kind of see. Now, essentially what we want to do here is we would need to have had a custom audience built, right? So you have your Facebook pixel on your ClickFunnels pages, and now what you can do is you could go in and you can create a custom audience, probably just a website-based custom audience, and you would choose your pixel, come over here to your page. So this is our page, grab that URL, right? And you're going to do a retargeting audience by website URL. Does that make sense? I would do I would say 60 days. I would not do any more with this because these leads, they dry out pretty quickly. So I do about 60 days, and I would call this your drop servicing Shopify opt-in page, non-regs. And now this would be if you were going in and you were going, let's see, by page views, you could say, I only want to see people to see this page that visited this page, but you could say exclude people, right? Exclude people that visited this page. You would want to exclude people that visited your thank you page. This page right here, the thank you page. So essentially what you want to do here is you want to build an ad to people that visited your opt-in page, but if they don't opt in, right? If they get to this page here, right? And they don't put in their email address and they don't hit proceed, guess what happens? They don't see this. So what we're doing in Facebook ads is we're saying, hey, Facebook, we only want to target people that have been on this page, but they never saw this page right here for the last 60 days. In other words, they did not opt in. So anybody that opts in would have visited this page because this is the thank you page. Does that make sense? Just type in yes if that makes sense. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. So we're going to hit create an audience. And this is going to be a list of everybody, that 32% of people, remember that 32% of people over here that we sent to our store or sent to our funnel or sent to our page, but this 32% of people that visited this page and did not opt in. This is the opt-in page. This is the thank you page. So we're saying Facebook, only show us people that visited this page, but did not visit this page. That would be these 32% people and put them in a Facebook audience, okay? Because we're going to build a Facebook retargeting ad to them, and we're going to send them to this page again and try to get them to opt in so they end up on our email list and hopefully they buy something, whatever service it is that we're drop servicing. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes? Everybody got that? So a very simple funnel. Now what we'll do is takes a minute to populate. Sometimes it could take quite some time to populate. But what we're going to do is we're going to select this and we're just going to simply hit create an ad because we can create an ad before it's fully populated, right? And then we're going to do a conversion-based ad. And we're going to call this actually, no, we don't even need to do conversion-based. You could do a traffic-based ad because this is retargeting and it's very high, like it converts really, really well. Really, these are already very warm leads. So you can do it for traffic or conversions. Heck, you could even do it for engagement. Any of these would work with a retargeting ad like this on a free book. But you know, you could do conversion ad, whatever. Let's just do conversion ad. Shopify drop servicing retargeting. Okay. Drop servicing. Continue. All right, now you really only need to target conversions for this, since it's a retargeting ad, based off of view content, just people that are viewing a page. That's really it. You can go as far as to target it for people that become leads or go into deeper funnel events, but it's not necessary. You'll notice that it's already got our retargeting list of drop servicing opt-in page non-regs here, so we don't have to do anything else. I would put a good $5 to $10 a day budget on this. It's a retargeting ad, so sometimes for retargeting ads, I'll go higher because I know that I have a high opt-in rate or high rate on those types of pages or those types of audiences. Then I'll go in and I'll grab the Facebook page or Instagram page I want to be associated with this ad. So maybe for this one, I'll just create and I'll put in my own Instagram and my own Facebook pages. Is everybody with me on this? And then down here, we'll be able to upload our ad. Now for the URL, we want to come over here and we want to grab our opt-in page, because remember, we're trying to get them back to this page to opt in, right? And so we're going to put that there. Then we are going to upload some media here. So instead of using what Facebook auto pulls in, what we're going to do is we're going to add some images, and these would be the images that I just created, those really ugly ones that I created. So let's grab these real quick, okay? So there's V1, here's V2. Really ugly ads. My retargeting ads are always just super basic. All right, so let's hit continue. All right, and you'll see here that we've got ad number 1 in here, right? Now, they have a special feature in here called A and B, see which performs best. So you can try like a good A or B, and they'll run a test for you. And this will allow you to select an additional image, right? So it'll allow you to put, you know, as many, well, not as many, but many additional images in here that you can split test. Does that make sense? Just say yes, if that makes sense to you. All right, cool. Everybody's with me on that? Now, if we wanted to, we also could put in our, let's do add another image here, boom. Whoops, I didn't want to put that one in. Let's do this one. All right, my gut feeling tells me this one would be the winner. But you can do an A/B split test. And from here, what you would say is hurry and claim your free book before this offer ends. 5 ways to start crushing Shopify in 2020. Okay, headline would say free book, 2020 strategies. Description would say this free book goes over the top 5 ways to use Shopify in 2020 and create massive amounts of traffic. Okay. Boom. Now we're able to preview what this is going to look like on a desktop. So you'll see how it looks really nice on a desktop computer. Instant articles. This is like, these are the different places that Facebook's going to show our retargeting ad. And you notice that that red time is running out. It's the first thing that people notice. They're going to recognize the book, and they're also going to recognize the fact that it's red and it says time is running out. So if they forgot to opt in, if they forgot to get this free book, what we're going to do now is we're going to start generating an immense amount of leads through Instagram, through Facebook ads, and they're going to come back in, and we're going to try to recapture that 32% of people that we missed out on, right? And get them back in our funnel. And I'm telling you, I love the story ads, how it takes what I type and it makes it look like a really ugly story, really gets people's attentions on Instagram, through the Explore feed, right? Through Explore videos. This ad will run everywhere. You will be omnipresent on all sorts of websites, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, with a really simple, ugly, high converting ad, right? I'll make some more of these for you and I'll throw them in. I'll even have my graphic designer make a couple of these pretty ones for you. I guarantee the ugly ones are going to outperform the pretty ones. It's just going to happen. The ugly ones always work the best. I promise you. I will let you put it to the test. Next week, I'll have my designer mock up like 3 good looking, really fancy, really pretty retargeting images. And I promise you, they're probably going to suck. They're probably not going to do very well because pretty fancy images do not get attention. They blend in with everything else. It's already pretty and fancy. Y'all with me on this? Yes? Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do is once we're done creating this ad, we're gonna launch it and you'll just start monitoring this ad on Facebook and you'll start looking for it to generate more leads for you. You start looking for it to generate sales for you, right? And using the same exact strategy in my own business, in my own ClickFunnels funnel account, I'll show you some of the opt-in rates. If I could pull these stats up really quickly. Let's see if I can get these up. I'm going to quickly just try to show you some quick stats from a funnel, and I think it'll really open up your eyes because these pages that we designed, they just convert like straight fire. There's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts. These pages, especially if you're using ads like ugly ones like I just showed you how to create, they just convert really, really well. So I'm going to pull up one of our funnels here that uses this book, and I'm going to go to stats. All right, so just to prove to you my point, okay? So this is inside ClickFunnels, and these are the stats for this very same book, this very same funnel. We've sent 2,000 clicks, of which 1,400 are unique. That means that these are unique people. These are re-clicks. We have had, out of that, we have had, let's see, what was our, 917 people opt in. That's a 62% opt-in rate. Man, this is just like I literally just told y'all this, okay? So if we go back to my funnel, right, we said I had a 68% opt-in rate. So I was off a little bit. It must be down a little bit today, right? So it's 62% opted in to our first page, right? But that retargeting page, does everybody see the retargeting page? I literally just launched retargeting ads. You see right here, it says step 1, opt-in, V5, it says FB retarget. So this is our retargeting page. It's the same page as this, but I just track it separately for retargeting purposes. We just launched our ads to those, 55 clicks. We've had a 33% opt-in rate. So we were able to recover every person that goes there, we're recovering 30%, 33% opt-ins. So what's happening is these people, right, that are going to this page, not opting in, they're abandoning the opt-in process, this 30% of people. They're going to a retargeting pixel, then they start seeing our retargeting ad, like I just showed you. They go back to the page, they opt in, at least 30% of these new leads opt in, go back here, maybe make us some money, definitely go up here, end up on our email list, start getting emails and make us money continuously and effortlessly. And it's so reliable and predictable. It's insane. So everybody, I want you to go ahead and I want you to get ready for the password. Okay, the password to get access to this entire free business, all right, is going to be stay home. So go to go.profitph.com/free tools, okay? This link right here, and put in the password stay home. When you put in this password, it's going to bring up our page. So it's password stay home, and you'll be able to scroll down. You'll download the funnel, the book, the emails and the retargeting ads. Just hover over this. You'll be able to download those retargeting ads. They're all right here, and the password will change soon. So just make sure you go there now. It's go.profitph.com/free tools. The password is stay home. All right. So make sure that you type in this password and you go download it. If you don't have ClickFunnels, go up here to profitph.com/cf and get a free ClickFunnels account. Hope that y'all enjoyed tonight's training. I am going to have to hop on yet another webinar because we're doing this crazy launch for IG Mastery. So make sure that you are here next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour for more epic training, more free gifts, more free ads. I'm going to go in the Facebook group shortly and give away $200 cash prize money. So get ready for that. And yes, to those of you asking, I will also upload this funnel here to your toolbox, and you will also be able to download the funnel map. You'll be able to download your free retargeting ads, and everything will be ready to go for you. So you can now launch this completely done for you drop servicing business, right? So stay safe, stay healthy. I love you all. Crush it. I wish you a ton of success, and I'll see you next week on the Profit Power Hour. Good night, y'all.